Hello ladies and gentlemen, and welcome to another Action Hank video with me, qwertzoi. Today I want to talk about all the challenge tracks, which some of them came with the new early access version 9, some of them are older ones, just like Betsy's challenge, but for example boxing Betsy's challenge is kinda new, as well as Betsy's hook challenge. Tony's challenge you might already know from early access version 7, just like Neil's challenge from early access version 8. But since I was asked from some of my friends to make a video about these challenges, especially the boxing Betsy and the Betsy's hook challenge, I decided to make a whole video about all the challenges to have them all in just one video, so everybody who wants to know about the challenges should take a look here. Alright, we start with Betsy's challenge. And yeah, you all might know that. I even did a video about that already, so I don't feel I have to say much about that challenge. 90.09, that's a very good number because my favorite football club, Borussia Dortmund, was founded in 1909. Yeah, well, this 1909 would take us to the 10th place already. So not bad at all for the first try. I just have to check because the performance is so awesome. Yeah, I am streaming and I'm recording, so well, I hope the video quality is good, because this might be once and forever my new setting for all the videos. Alright, yeah, don't have to say much about Betsy's challenge, sadly I'm only third, that's the only thing I have to say. Let's get to a challenge I definitely didn't make a video for. It is boxing Betsy's challenge. Alright, so we start with a shallow jump. Yeah, so we could get in front already. Small jump here, that was very good, that was not so good. So the entry of the slide was good. The exit was not that good. Double jump here, small jump here. Yeah, well, looking good so far, 23:21. Not the best time, yeah, but 23:21 would take us to the 6th place. Alright, let me talk about, yeah, so shallow jump here, so you can already get in front. Yeah, alright, this is the next tricky part. Alright, this might happen if you want to take the jumps as shallow as possible, but this is what you always should try. That was very good. The exit once again wasn't that good, but as you can see, double jump. No, I was sliding, I kept sliding, this shouldn't happen. Because if you keep sliding when you want to do a wall jump, this is usually not good, because if you keep sliding and you jump off the wall, you will not jump, you will fall down very fast and not be able to maintain your height. This happens if you keep sliding. This was intended, I swear it was. So if you keep sliding just like now and jump off, you will fall, just like I might have talked about already. And yeah, if you don't slide, you can jump up if you have the possibility in the level construction. So alright, the opportunity, not possibility. Oh well, I don't know. Alright, this is very important. Yeah, this is good. Alright, you want to keep sliding until nearly the very end and then jump out as high as possible. This shouldn't happen. You want to hit the slide perfectly. That's why you want to start jumping from here with a little bit later maybe, or obviously. So like from here you can see it very good, because this is a new construction part, and just like when this appears, you do a massive jump, a full jump as high as you can, so keep the button pushed, and you will, with enough speed, which I didn't have right now because I started from the checkpoint, yeah, and you will make it in a very good way to the slide. Alright, I didn't keep the button pushed for as long as it was necessary. Alright, yeah, maybe I want to start a little bit later. Sometimes it's hard to say for myself as well, even though I play these tracks lots of times, and I sometimes just have the feeling that I start jumping at a particular point, but when I really check it out, when I exactly jump, it comes out that I jumped a little bit earlier or a little bit later, or yeah, sometimes very hard to say. So that's what I should say in every video. These are all just hints. It's a guide for you so that you know what to look for when you do your own run. You definitely have to adjust. Oh well, 2290, that's kind of okay. 2290, yeah, would be the third place. So you have to check for yourself in every single run which fits best to you. What I say is just for you to know where you should take care, what you might consider doing, and which can result in a proper result, in a proper timing. So if I say, for example, jump at this particular point, it is not necessarily true for you, because you might have done something different before, so you might be a little bit slower or a little bit faster, and then this particular point doesn't fit for you. But if I say watch out for this point, you should watch out for this point, and this can be a point where you can adjust your run in a way which will result in a faster time. So yeah, well, once again, shallow jump. You can be a little bit faster than I am right now. Get a good jump in here. Shallow jump out here. Good jumps here. Yeah, don't go too high. Don't go too high. That was very slow. And I kept sliding. But that's a good way to show you. If you land here, you do another jump so that you land on the backside of the ramp, to do another jump as soon as you hit it, instantly when you hit it, to gain some more momentum. I try to show you. Yeah, that was okay. This is a trick which works in every track. If you have the opportunity to, or if there's a possibility to land on the backside of a ramp, where you should you should aim for it and do a jump over there to gain some extra momentum. Yeah, as you could see in the replay right now, and even in this try, jump when you. Alright, yeah, well, I think that's it for Boxing Betsy's challenge. Hope I could give you some hints, some tips, some advice to improve your own run. Alright, I was already talking about Neil's challenge in the early access version 8 video, but never mind. We'll take just a quick brief look here. Not so good. I could have jumped in here. Small jumps here, a little bit further here. Alright, yeah, well, let's start over again. That was not good. That was absolutely not good. Looking a little bit better. Yeah, 70 is okay. Alright. Nope. Don't jump too high here, just to barely get over that edge. Go to the finish. Yeah. Not much to say. Do a jump in here. This is necessary to get a good, just like Neil does. Small jump here, then you have to jump that you directly, yeah, that was good, even though I had some air control. I needed some air control. If you do everything right, you don't need any air control, you just keep pushing to the right all the time and you will land here. This is where you want to land, so that you get the maximum time of sliding down here. And don't do anything, don't do a jump out, or don't try to do a jump out, you might mess it up. Just keep sliding until here, then you stop sliding, keep running. You can go for a jump in here, but it will take you some tries, I would guess, to get the right timing on when to jump. But yeah, depends on your speed, on your pace. And I just try to show you a good run as usual. Yeah, that was okay. Oh yeah, 70 once again, that's okay. Shallow jump here, a little bit further here. That wasn't far enough, so I messed up. I messed up completely. Well, one good run should be possible. Well, no, not at all. Yeah, 50, as you could see, 50. Before I was going for a 70 time, so this is already lots of time I wasted there. Alright, this shouldn't happen. But yeah, well, as I said before, I was talking about that track, so I don't want to stick too long. I'm the only sub 29er here, 28.99. Yeah, I was fighting with Mini Rob for the first place for a long time, and finally, or eventually, I made it sub 29. Alright, that's it for Neil's challenge. Now we come to another new. I have to say, I just recorded a video, but I saw after watching it that I made a big mistake, but I made a new record time here, so I'd really like to show you the video I made, but the quality is not good at all. The resolution was wrong, the setting was wrong, so you don't see everything, you just see a part of the screen. And so I won't publish this video, but you can believe me, I don't know how, but I made a great new time. I was first place before, but I improved my own time to 23:22, and I'll try to show you how I did that on Betsy's hook challenge, where she looks like Xena, the warrior princess. Yeah, haircut, great. Alright, get the hook. Hook slide, stay near to the ground, but don't touch it. Long hook slide, don't touch the ground, just use the speed pad, don't touch the ground. This jump is important. Yeah, don't want to touch this. Do not touch the ground here, only touch the ground here or at this platform to use the speed pad. The other time you should try to stay in the air, flying, which is faster than sliding. In this particular case, because you made so much speed with these hook slides. That was not good. Long hook slide here, do not touch the ground. You have to try to get hooked to the upper floor with a rope as short as possible to gain maximum of momentum. This rope was way too long. This jump is important. Do not touch the ground here, do not touch the ground here. Small hook here. Yeah, 2364, 2364 would be the third place, alright. And that's okay, I think, but I can do better. But the important thing is hook slide here. You do a proper hook slide when you see the steam coming from your ass. If it's not steaming, if there's no steam, then you didn't do the hook slide correct, because you actually have to be sliding and then hooking, but you have to try to make it nearly simultaneously so that you don't keep sliding and then start the hook, but you want to start the hook just the millisecond after you started sliding. This is very important, and if you want to be so close to sliding and hooking, it can happen that you hook before you slide, which will result in no steam coming from your ass. This is very important. A good hook slide has always some steam. Alright, this jump is important. This jump is important. You don't want to jump from here, but you want to be so fast that you can do a jump into this little ramp. So you start jumping from when the ramp starts, and you will fly over all this, land, or do not land, but yeah, you will come to around about here, start hooking. You don't want to hit that, obviously, that ramp, so I'm not fast enough right now. So do not touch the ground here at all, do not touch all this. You want to be in the air all the time. If you're fast enough, you just touch, in the best case scenario, you touch only the speed pad. So when the blue of the speed pad starts, this is where you hit the ground for the very first time after all this long way. Then you do another jump, hook. You might just go with 2 hooks. You can do 3 as well, I guess. And then you're done. And your time will be okay with that hook slide. Jumping in. Very shallow here. Yeah, that's good. Start the hook slide early. Alright, yeah, looking good. Looking good. This jump is important. I should have hooked before or faster. Try to show you once again. Hook slide. That was a good hook slide because I didn't gain too much height, but I was just gaining momentum. Oh, that rope was way too long. That rope was okay. No, that was too high. This is why I touched the ground afterwards, because I was too high. That hook slide was messed up. Oh, looking good. Not too high here. Start the hook slide early. Yeah, this can happen. This can happen. You have to, and this was a messed up hook slide. As you could see, there was no steam, no steamy clouds coming from my ass. No, not the best run. No. That's not it. Hook slide, yeah, was okay. Get over this. No, I want to get over this, but never mind. Nope. Alright, so you have to start after you passed this part. You have to start hook sliding very early. and do not get too high. Yeah. Important jump. Yeah. Yeah. Well, yeah, this is the way you wanna make it look when you do it. That's the way. 2377. Yeah, well, would be a third place as well, so I think I talked about all the tricky parts. These hook slides are very, very important for all hook levels. Hook slides are the best way to gain some extra momentum. And if you otherwise have the opportunity or the possibility, I don't know which fucking word is right. Oh, did I say fucking? Well. Do not in these particular parts, do not try to touch the ground, because flying with that momentum you already got there is faster than sliding or running. Alright, small ropes. Yeah, that rope was a little bit too short. Did I say small? No, I meant short rope. Right. Slide. That was a little bit too long. Alright, yeah, looking good so far. No, I didn't jump far enough there, so I need to touch the ground. 1, 2, 3 hooks. Do not get too high here. Yeah, because this will result in a very slow time. Unfortunately, I messed up the first video. It would be so cool to show you my emotional reaction on my new personal best. I was freaking out completely because I didn't think about that this could be even possible, because I was struggling with the performance. But now the performance is very good, so usually, or in fact it is easier to play for me right now. But yeah, I don't know. Can't get to the point where I make another very, very good time, where the times aren't bad at all, but it's not the very best I can do. Touched the ground there, touched the edge. Yeah, this could happen as well, but I made it several times now, so you should get the idea of the track. Remember, hook slides. Do not touch the ground if not necessary. And yeah, get to the top 10. Should be, yeah, should be possible. Should be possible for all after they took a look at this video. Alright, last challenge, because the other batches do not have challenges yet. I think they are still to come. Last challenge, I already talked about Cantoni's challenge in the early access version 8? 7? 7, I think. Oh yeah, most of the tracks I am. Thanks again and again and again to RageQuit for mentioning me. That feels really good, I have to admit. Alright, Cantoni's challenge. Shallow jump. Shallow. Oh, that was too shallow, so I touched the edge. I'm not doing too well here. Alright. Oh my god, that jump into that ramp was so horrible. Don't have to say much about this track as well, because I already talked about it. Just playing it for the completion of all the challenge tracks. And here we go with the 20. Oh yeah, well, that animation, this should be cancelable. You should be able to cancel this animation, or it just shouldn't appear, but only for the first time, when you the first time beat Cantoni. Cantoni? I used to call him Cantoni, but maybe it's Cantonese, I don't know. And to be honest, I don't really care how that guy is called, because I kick his ass. I send him to lava and do whoops. Maybe not this time. But that's what the good old reset button is for. There's an achievement I already gained when they were accessible for a very short period of time, which says hit the reset button over 9,000 times, and I instantly got it when the achievements were brought to Action Hank. And so yeah, this shows how much I played this game for like about 450 hours now, if I can believe what Steam says, and I believe what Steam says. And in this time, yeah, I hit the reset button obviously over 9,000 times. Isn't that cool? Alright. Yeah, try to do shallow jumps here. This was a little bit too far, too high. But this is for every track. Jumps only as high as necessary to barely reach what you want to reach. If it's a platform, do not jump as high as possible. If it's a ramp, try to land as early as possible, because running is always faster than sliding on a plane surface. So if it just goes straight left and right, running is usually always faster than sliding, except you come from like a ramp which is like 10,000 meters long and you come sliding just like on the track The Highway, where you have the biggest ramp in this game on the official tracks, I believe. Yeah, well, so then sliding is faster than running. But usually if you don't have any extra momentum from coming down a slide before, usually running is always faster than sliding. But I will talk about that in another video, because when Action Hank goes finally gold and will be released officially and not as an early access, I will do some more videos talking about all the small things you should consider when playing Action Hank, to squeeze out a little extra times here and there, like jump into slides, jump out of slides, proper use of speed pads, when you should slide on them, when you shouldn't, proper wall jumping, proper sliding up, and stuff like that. So yeah, I'm looking forward to that. I'm looking forward to the full release. Till then, you might just check my other videos. And yeah, I hope you had fun watching this one. Hope I helped you with some problems you might have had with the challenges, since there is no actual ghost available, but only the contester. Yeah, alright, that's it for this video. Thanks for watching. See you in the next video.